Hey, Joe, Chris Brockman. Big matchup in the East tonight, Boston at Philly. What have you seen from these two teams early in the year?
Well, with Philadelphia, we have Nick Nurse, who has brought, he's just an entirely different style coach than Doc. And they do some different things defensively. He's a little bit more of a game-to-game, strategian, if you will. Is that a word? If not, it's okay. I can make up these
We'll
kinds of
let
things.
it go this time.
Yeah. He's a strategy guy, and you don't always see that on the average night in the NBA, but that's something that Nick likes to do. And he's getting a lot out of Joel for sure. Tyrese Maxey is evolving and thriving, taking over for James Harden. So that's been great. And then the Celtics, right? Like they are incredibly deep again, but they look like the makeup of the team is different because of Drew Holiday and also because of Porzingis. So they certainly have as good of a starting five as any in the NBA, and they have just, I know they lost for the first time the other night, but they have been a dominant group.
TJ?
Hey, Joe, TJ here. As one of the rare Clippers and Sixers fans, since we're talking about the Clippers, want to know this. What do you, in your opinion, see the Sixers doing now? Do you see them maybe packaging those picks they got for Harden and getting another superstar this season? Do you think maybe they kind of ride this out for the remainder of this year and then maybe look towards next year, where I believe they have somewhere around like $55 million open to bring another star in? What do you think the Sixers are going to do? Because I'm like nervous here right now.
Well, I think I understand the nerves, but at the same time, I think you've got to feel very good about the start, considering the tumultuous training camp that they had with the James Harden saga. We all know Daryl Morey. We all know the big swings that he takes. And it wasn't too long ago that he was able to bring James to Philadelphia from the Brooklyn Nets off of a super team. So, Daryl's track record suggests that there's another move coming. You very accurately and eloquently describe the arsenal that Daryl has to spend to bring that person back. But he has time. The February trade deadline is a long time from now. And in the meantime, this group is winning. And I think you want to see how good Tyrese Maxey gets. And you want to see, how much Nick gets out of the supporting cast. But yeah, I expect them to make a move. The Raptors, Nick's former team, there's a couple of players there. If the Raptors decide to break it up, you monitor what's going on in Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell. Not that the Cavs are looking to move on from him, but they're off to kind of a slow start, we'll say, after beating the Warriors, but was a slow start. If that were to continue, then there's a conversation there. And then you look at the Bulls; they have a couple of players that would all fit alongside Joel Embiid as well. So the goal obviously is to win. And the goal is to keep Joel happy. That's the goal 1 and 1A. Maybe they're one and the same. And, as a strategian, I'm sure Nick will figure it out.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.